Hello traders, this is a chart request for ChainX, ticker PCX. This coin was already traded in the previous bull market. It made a return on investment of 750% from the low to the high. Following the all-time high of 1768, it lost more than 98% value to set a low of 8 cents. It has been in an accumulation range or consolidation range since December of 21, more than 2 years. I think the best course of action is to simply ignore all the previous price action. I don't think it's relevant, and I don't think it's fair to judge the current prospects of PCX looking at the past. The question now is, what can PCX do? Can it at least recreate the high of 221, which is a support and resistance level? I think it's possible just by looking at the price action, because PCX did make an 1,800 more, even more than, let's say, almost 2,000 return on investment from the low to the high. Yeah, more or less, doesn't matter much, which does show that there is some investor interest, there is some interest among traders. The issue with PCX, which is not exceptional, a lot of assets have the same problem, is that after making this amazing price action in a few short weeks, it lost most of these gains, and currently it is sitting at a 0.66 fib retracement, which more or less says that this asset has to begin again from the beginning and to create another bullish impulse. And hopefully this time the bullish impulse will have some sort of a continuation, because when an asset drops to the low of the 0.66 retracement, it more or less negates the previous price action. Now, currently, it looks like it's bottoming. It looks like it's forming a rounding bottom. And if you are a high conviction investor, maybe this is the time you should get in, but it is a high risk investment. And considering that it is a high risk investment with a viable price target of, let's say, $2.20, it's a 300% return on investment. I don't know if it justifies the risk, to tell you the truth. Basically, I think that this is a high risk investment, but it's not a high return. It's not a guaranteed high return. The best I can tell you is to proceed with caution and to only buy in if you have high conviction and you did your research, I mean your fundamental analysis about this project, and you believe that it does have a future. Just by looking at the chart, frankly, it looks a lot like many other small cap cryptos, and not all of these small cap cryptos are going to make it. That's the truth. Will PCX make it? I don't know. Just by looking at the chart, it looks not so promising. Okay, so proceed with caution with this asset. That's all I have to say about it. I'm sorry. That's all I have for you on PCX. I hope it helps, and I will see you in the next video.